Hey, it's Tony talking car biz. Today we've got a brand new 2021 Toyota Tundra Double Cab SR5 TRD Off-Road Package. Color on this one is cement, and I gotta say, this is the end. This is the end, my friend, the end. What do I mean? Well, 2021 is the last year for this body style, and as we're beginning to wind down the end of the year, there's not a lot left to choose from. Now this one just came into the dealership today and it is sold, but I still wanted to get out and give you a video of it. It's a somewhat of a unique Tundra, being the double cab cement TRD Off-Road, and a lot of great features on here. So the TRD Off-Road package is an upgrade, and we'll talk about some of those upgrades as we move through the vehicle. Let's get started. Okay, so up front on the Tundra, we've got a full chrome upper grille. Now this is not a hood scoop, this is a faux opening, really just there for styling. Kind of a matte black charcoal finish front grille on here, and then chrome surround on the grille. Lower bumpers, that ABS plastic, scratch resistant plastic. Now on the TRD Off-Road, you're going to get LED headlights with the blacked out bezels, part of that package. And then also LED fog lights down here on the lower bumper. The SR5 does come with the chrome bumper end caps as well, so tying the front end together with the chrome end caps and the grille really looks nice on this truck. Now I hope that the color shows up. Sometimes my camera doesn't do a great job with this color, but it's a beautiful day, so maybe it will. Cement is the color on this one. The wheel and tire package, this is an upgrade, part of the SR5 TRD Off-Road Upgrade Package. So those are an 18-inch cast aluminum wheels with the black painted inserts, and then we're riding on a Michelin 18-inch wheel and tire as well. That's a 65 series tire, so a high-profile tire, should handle really nice off-road. Now part of the Toyota Safety Sense, four-wheel disc brakes, anti-lock brakes, traction control, stability control, and then this one is a four-wheel drive edition as well. Now, also part of the TRD Off-Road package, let me see if I can get in here and show you. Yeah, not so much from this side, but we do have Bilstein shocks for off-road. I'll give you a little bit stiffer ride. I guess you can see it in there, and then you can see your lower A-frame on your suspension as well. So those shocks are an upgrade. Those are the Bilstein shocks. You can see those tires are knee-deep in rubber. Factory mud guards. Now this one has some accessories on it, including the blackout package, so blackout Tundra, V8 badging, and then this one has the tubular step rails. Those are the widest of all the Toyota step rails. Those are aluminum, and they are an extra charge. I'll put a note in the comments on the cost. SR5 has the retractable mirrors or folding mirrors, also breakaway mirrors. Now they don't have the turn signals in there like you might see on a Limited. And then this does have heated outside mirrors, and then these are convex, so objects in these mirrors do appear closer, and they stick out quite a bit from the side, which really helps with towing a trailer, boat, camper, what have you. Matte black finish on your door handles, B-pillar, privacy glass, blacked out SR5 badging. And then, as I mentioned, this is a double cab, so you have a half door and a full front door. And on the half door, the handle is flush mounted into there. I do have the seat set up on this side here, folded up. I wanted to show you the storage underneath here as well. So there's some storage under there. There's also storage under the other side too. When we get there, I'll show you that. And then to put these seats down, it's just one handle right here. Boom, down it goes. Passenger assist grips up here. Speakers on those doors as well. They do have the textured finish down here for protect against scratches, dents, and dings, those types of things. Privacy glass across the back window. Sliding rear window. This is not a power window, as some do come with a power window. There's your cargo light and your shark fin antenna up top. Your bed does have the over-the-lip protection. Here on the back suspension, you might be able to see those blue Bilstein shocks there. So those are a special shock for the TRD Off-Road. And of course TRD Pro has Fox shocks. TRD Off-Road decal across the back. We also have the blacked out rear exhaust tip. Now this is not the TRD exhaust system, but it does have the black exhaust tip. It still sounds nice. Large mud guards across the back, chrome bumper end caps, and then as we slide around to the tailgate, blacked out badging for Tundra, Toyota embossed in the handle, backup camera right under here. This one does have a locking and a remote release on the tailgate. Why the remote release? Well, if you decide to put a hard tonneau cover on it, then you're going to be able to lock it up and keep everything secure in there. This one also has the factory Toyota spray-in bed liner with tie-down hooks at all four corners. All Tundras do come with the trailer towing package, so you got your receiver, lighted step bumpers, makes it easy at night, and your 4 and 7 pin plugs for your trailer, so it's ready to hook up and go right from the dealership. Also, of course, it's important that we give you a full-size spare tire for trailer towing. Here's a look up under the suspension. I think you can see those Bilstein shocks up under there. Leaf spring suspension with a solid rear axle. So this is going to be a 6.5 foot bed, and then this particular one does have 2 sets of floor mats. So the TRD Off-Road package comes with the carpeted floor mats, and then these folks upgraded to the all-weather floor liners. So those floor liners are an extra charge, but these floor mats come standard as part of the TRD Off-Road package. Go ahead and dive in here on the passenger side. Again, the fold down seat here, or fold up seat. Now this is 60%, and so under here you've got a much larger storage area underneath there. This is not lockable, but it is removable, so if you want to pull that out, you could do that as well. Also, we've got our 12 volt power outlet down here, dual cup holders, no USB ports in here, pocket on the back of that seat, no pocket on the back of this seat, and then of course we do have folding headrest, adjustable headrest, overhead reading lights, and passenger assist grips in the back on this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at the driver's door. So we've got a one-touch driver's window, but not the other 3 power door locks. Nice large door handle with that silver trim. Speakers in the doors, bottle holders, and map pockets in the doors as well. Take a look at the driver's seat. So we've got power seat with recliner, power lumbar support, driver's side airbag. Over here there's a number of switches on the dashboard, power mirrors, cargo light. This switch right here is really handy. So what that does is it allows you to level out the vehicle. So when you put a trailer on the back, what happens is the back goes down, which forces the headlights up, or back goes down, headlights up. And what that switch does is allows you to lower or level out those headlights. Super handy for trailer towing, especially at night. Cargo light, and then all of the Toyotas with safety sense also have automatic high beams. So you've got that foot push for your emergency brake or your parking brake, tilt and telescoping steering wheel. 4 of these omnidirectional vents across the front. And then here's a quick look at your seats. So these are going to be a cloth seat with a gray insert, height adjustable headrest up on the top. And then we also have, I mentioned before, reading lights. We also have height adjustable seat belts for shorter and taller folks. Bring that up and down. Let's go ahead and jump inside and see what we can find. Okay, behind the wheel on the SR5, the steering wheel is vinyl, so this is not leather wrapped like you'd find on a Limited or a TRD Pro. It is a 4-spoke steering wheel with the driver's side airbag. We've got fingertip controls on this side. These control the information center, so your fuel computer, which is up here in the gauge cluster. We also have our dynamic radar cruise control setting. Lane departure is here. Cruise controls down here. Wiper controls, washer wipe controls over there. Those are intermittent wipers. Headlight controls are over here. Does have auto on and off for the headlights, And then we do our fog light controls right here. As we swing around, take a look at our controls here. This is for our sound system, Bluetooth connectivity for our smartphone, all set up right there. And then we'll take a look up at our gauge cluster. So it's turned off right now. The TRD Off-Road edition does come with the smart keyless entry system. So you've got a push button start instead of the key start. So in order to start it, you do want to put your foot on the brake and push the button, hold it in. That's what it looks like when you're starting it up, waking it up in the morning. Everything's kind of good to go, ready to go. Start it up, turn down that air a little bit. So our gauge cluster, we've got a complete instrumentation, so tachometer, oil pressure, temperature gauge, voltmeter, gas gauge, and your speedometer. And then right here in the center, outside temperature, a fuel computer, and you can toggle through those different settings right here on the steering wheel. So if I go back up and I go back, so you can see we've got a digital speedometer. I can also travel through and set up my audio preferences. If I want to do that, I can do that. I can also toggle through to my lane departure settings are there, fuel computer, and then this is our lane departure pre-collision, and all of our personalization settings can be done all right here using this thumb control as well. Head over and take a look at our center stack. So this is the upgraded sound system, the premium upgrade. So that's going to be $120, I believe. And with that, you get, let's get back over to the menu, small app suite. Of course, you've got Bluetooth connectivity. We've got Wi-Fi Connect. We've got Safety Connect. And then if you did want to go with Sirius Satellite Radio, you do get 3 months of the premium subscription, no extra charge. After that, you're going to have a subscription that you'll have to pay a monthly fee if you want to continue. And then as far as a map goes, you need to download an app to your iPhone. I love the gauge cluster. Everything's got big knobs, easy to find. Automatic temperature control for front driver and front passenger. Of course, you can sync that up if you wanted to make sure they're both set at the same temperature. The way that works is if the passenger, say, left the car at 80 degrees and you want to make sure the whole thing's at 73, you tap sync, syncs it right up, matches the two. Front window defrost, outside mirror and rear window defrost. Sorry, this one does not have rear window defrost. It does have heated outside mirrors. This is your recirculation for your heating and air conditioning system. Here's your four-wheel drive selector. Tow haul mode is down here. Your brake gain is down here as well for trailer towing. And then way down underneath there, I think you might be able to see USB, 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 traction control on and off, and then there's a 12-volt outlet as well. And then a 1 cup holder. And we've got one here, 2 here, just kind of some storage spots right there. There's no wireless charging, that's just kind of a landing pad right there. And then we've got a gated shift pattern on your automatic transmission. And of course you can go down into kind of a manual mode if you want to shift through it yourself. But I did want to also show you the backup camera. A lot of times I forget to do that. There are lines on here, but they're not dynamic, so they don't turn as you turn to give you a kind of a path projection scenario. So way down here, there's just a little coin holder tray. No heated seats on this one. SR5 badging. Let's take a look at our armrest here. So my phone is laying in here, but this, again, it's not wireless charging. It just is a place to drop your phone. There's also a place up here to be able to drop odds and ends. That's a speaker. There's up there, there's 7 speakers in this one with the upgraded sound system. Did want to show you the center armrest, big enough for 2 arms for sure, no problem there. Really nice storage area, slots for pens and papers and what have you. Huge space down here, and then there is a 12-volt outlet right here. The one thing that is surprising about Toyota is they have limited number of places to plug stuff in. As I said before, there's no USB ports in the back seat. Here's a look at your passenger seat. Again, a cloth seat. Passenger assist grip up top. We've got lighted vanity mirrors on both sides. Overhead lighting right here. Map lights, nice place to throw your papers. Safety connect up here as well. So if you have trouble out on the road, you can go ahead and push that. They'll get you the help you need. They will not respond to off-road issues. So if you take it off-road and you get stuck, you got to get your own help. Place here to put your sunglasses, compass, mirror, and you also have the home link system as well, so you can set up your garage door openers or your home lighting system so you can operate them all right from there. So a lot of great features. Take a look. Oh, almost forgot our glove box. It's a locking glove box, so that's really handy. Owner's manuals, and there's a lot of room in there. This used to be a 2-tiered glove box in some of the earlier models, but now it's one with kind of like 2 shelves inside of it. Nice size, and as I said, it is a locking glove box. Side curtain airbags up there, and then airbags in the dashboard as well. So a lot of great safety features. Of course, Toyota's known for their safety. Let's go ahead and jump up. Okay, diving under the hood, this is the 5.7 liter V8 iForce V8. There's only one engine available for 2021, and that's this V8. So this is a gasoline engine, 5.7 liter, 4 times 6 is 24 valves. Sorry. 381 horsepower, 401 foot-pounds of torque. It's connected to a 6-speed automatic transmission. Combined city and highway fuel economy is going to be 14 miles per gallon. The engine and transmission have a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. The vehicle itself, 3-year, 36,000-mile limited warranty. And then, of course, you do get Toyota Care, which covers your basic maintenance. So your oil changes, your fluid top-offs. Also want to let you know this does have a heavy-duty battery, heavy-duty alternator, oversized radiator for trailer towing. Towing capacity is 10,600 pounds right off the dealer's lot. Just plug and go, buy that new camper today, and use your new truck to pull it along behind you. So that's your 2021 Toyota Tundra SR5 TRD Off-Road Package. This is a double cab with a 6.5-foot bed. Really nice looking truck. Cement is the color on this one. Hey, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, feel free to go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you want more information on this vehicle, be sure and visit smarttoyota.com in Madison, Wisconsin. Ask for Rodney Potter. Rodney's the guy that sold this one, and he knows all about him. He's been here for probably 15 years now. Maybe not that long, 15, something like that. He's been here as long as I have been, so feel free to give Rodney a call. This is Tony, Talking Car Biz.